Hello, hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you an Excel trick of how to quickly insert or remove blank rows within your data table. So for example, this is my data table. I have a couple of employees. I have their old salary effective days and salary, and their new salary effective days and salary in this table. But let's say for whatever reason, I need to, like especially for reporting, I actually need to show the data this way, which means that I actually need to insert a row for each of the employees, and I'm gonna display their base pay dates, effective dates, and their salary vertically. So let me show you how to do that quickly in Excel. Okay, so let me first cut this. So to do that, first make sure you have your data table, and then outside your data table, create a helper column, and then just insert a series of numbers for them. So for my data set, it goes up to 100 rows. And then what you do is to select all your numbers, goes all the way down to after the 100, and then insert it all the way to the end. And then what you do is go up to the top, control up, select all your columns, and then go for sort, and then customer sort. So and then you sort by helper column, small to largest. And then here you go. So now you have all the blank rows insert. And then for what I need to do, I basically just need to select those two cells, go to insert, shift cells down, and then you say they are here. And then now what I need to do is basically just move them here. And instead of manually doing that, I'm just going to do it with a simple formula. So what I'm going to do is I'll go back to my old salary effective date, select all the blanks, and then just make this equal to the new date, make this equal to the base salary, to the new base salary. And of course now I need to change my title because it's no longer just the old, it's the old and the new. And then after that, I just copy down my cell content. Okay. And then once you go on filter, this is how it looks. Now make sure, remember we have formulas here, so it's referring to another cell, so just make sure always after you do that, copy and paste as value so your number stays in those cells. So now after we have done all that, we can delete the helper columns, and then now the only thing we need to do here is to just format them. I want to format them in a banded row, and I actually want to add a borderline under the white row so that I know, okay, those two rows are for one person, those two rows are for one person. So I can do that very quickly. First, by formatting as table. To format as table, actually you need to get rid of the filter sign, select all your data, and then notice when I select like this, it's always going down very slow, right? Because I'm selecting this, it always goes down to the blank and then stop. So in order to do it fast, actually start from this cell, go all the way control down, and then control left, and then this is how you can select all your data with blank rows relatively quickly. And then format as table, and then I want it to be banded. So here we go, it's doing that, and you see Excel is doing that automatically for me to format it as table. And then actually I don't know why this one is different. Okay, so now I want to add the border here, right? And of course I don't want to do that manually, so instead of doing that manually, I'm gonna select, what I want to do is actually to select all my white cells, because remember, like we can filter by color. I want to select all my white rows and then just make sure I only format the white rows. However, you see Excel does not allow me to filter by color, and the reason for that is this is a table that I'm using. So how do I get around with that? To get around with that, you actually first need to remove it as table. And what I mean by that is now it's a table that you are having here. Go to table design, and then convert to range. So after you convert to range, this is what you have here is no longer a table. It's just a whole bunch of ranges that's already formatted as desired. So now when you do the filter again, you will notice that now you can filter by color. And then I want the rows with no fill, and then I want to select all of them. And now I'm going to format them with this border on the bottom. And then now after you clear the filter, voila, here is the format as you desire for your table. And then you can use it for whatever purpose that you need. And then lastly, I'm going to quickly talk about how to remove the blank rows if you want. So let's say, so of course in this format, one simple way is to filter by color, or even filter by content, filter for all the blank ones, and then you can just select them and delete them, right? But then let's say for whatever reason you cannot do that, an alternative way to do that is to go to Find and Select, go to Special, select blank. And then this function is going to allow you to select all the blank cells in your row, in your table. And then now all the blank rows are selected. And then let's say you want to delete the whole row and go back to your original table set. You can just delete, and then Excel's going to ask you if you want to delete the entire row. Okay it. And then here we go. So now you are actually deleting all the blank rows that you need. Okay, cool. So that's everything that I want to share with you today. I hope that you find it helpful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you like it. If you have any question, please leave me a comment and I will talk to you very soon.